And I am playing Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition in support of Extra Life Toronto and Sick Kids Hospital here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Sorry, let me just get my Twitch on my phone so I can actually see chat while I'm playing. Okay, alright, so I took a little bit of time off from streaming this game so that I could do a little bit of level grinding and some side quests. So now I am partway through Satoral Marsh, and I will be continuing with my playthrough. So we won't deal with any of the rather lengthy side quests here, unfortunately. There is one rather large side quest chain that will actually take me into the next area, but let's just keep going for now. I also realized after I finished my previous stream that I probably should have actually continued on to the end of this area, just so that I can unlock a lot more side quests, but well, high side is 20, of course. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna just get these enemies here for now, considering that I'm a little bit over leveled, which is probably fine. Okay. And to my non-existent viewers right now, yes, I'm wearing this because I lost a bet related to my Extra Life campaign. If you haven't watched my stream before or watched my YouTube videos, I was raising money throughout pretty much all of this year, up to the end of May for Extra Life, and I actually managed to hit my Extra Life goal for the year. And not thinking that I would actually do it, I bet my friends and co-workers that if I did do that by the end of the last month, then I'd have to wear this for all my streams in June, which is why I had this stupid thing on. So, anyways, we'll just continue with this for now. I don't think there's anything... no. We'll grab that one vein over here. Also, oddly, because of the water physics in this game, you actually do move faster if you're jumping through over the water like this. Don't ask why. Oh, is that on another level? Well, I guess we'll check that out. Anyways, we'll observe some of the scenery around here. As I mentioned in some of my other previous streams of this game, the environments of this game are gorgeous and incredibly large and detailed. Kind of like an MMO, like Zone, I guess, but obviously with a little bit more attention to detail, I guess. This area actually looks pretty similar to how it looked back on the Wii. They didn't touch up the environments as much as they did the player models in this game, but that's fine anyways. The models, or the environmental models, were still incredibly top-notch in the Wii version anyways. Yeah, looks like there is a heart-to-heart over here. Just check whose that is. Oh, don't know. Oh well, that's fine.
The upper regions are through that entrance. You gotta go through Magna Forest first. Prison Island is at the Bionis Head, just above Magna Forest.
It pains me to say it, but this is the point where I turn back. I must see to the survivors, and I'm also very concerned about Colony 9.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
I might have said a few things I shouldn't have back in the mine. Forgive me.
A lot.
No, it's okay.
I owe you my life, young man. I'll never forget it, heir to the Monado. Medic, will you stay with them?
I want to help Shulk. The Mekon must pay for what they did.
That armor.
And I'm sure Gaddo is still alive somewhere. If he is, I have to find him.
Find him for me too. Good luck.
Sharla, I want to go with the Tharon.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've never seen anything cooler than Shulk smashing Mekon with the Monado. But I'm just slowing you down.
No way, kid. You just need to shape up like me.
Yeah, good
It's
luck with
okay.
that.
I've made up my mind. Compared to you guys, I know I'm pretty useless. But that's cool. Because I know what I can do.
But
I'm
you're
gonna
useless.
go back to the colony and help the survivors rebuild their lives.
You'll do us proud, kid.
Good luck, Juju.
Thanks.
Shulk, Ryan, keep Sharla safe for me.
Dixon, are you leaving too?
The Mekon may be gone from Colony 6 now, but that doesn't mean we've seen the last of them. When they launch another attack, and they will, Colony 9's gonna need my help.
Yeah. I guess you're really needed at the colony.
This ain't the last you'll see of me. You should be all right for now. Look after the Monado.
You can bet on it. We won't let the colony down.
You'll make us proud, Shulk. You, on the other hand, need to buck up your ideas. How else are you gonna protect Shulk?
Thanks for the heads up, Dixon.
Good luck. See ya. Can't say I feel so good about deceiving these kids.
What's that you say?
Oh, just mumbling. Forget I said anything.
Deception is afoot. Okay, let's keep going. Right, this is the reason why I probably should have just pressed on, especially since the enemies around this area are kind of weak anyways. Help to reconstruct Colony 6. Juju wants to restore Colony 6 to its former glory. Visit Colony 6. Maybe there is something you can do to help. Go to Colony 6 during breaks in the story. And talk to this guy over here. Wow! Amazing. I thought Hom Hom would come here. There are lots of ancient high-entia ruins around here. Come here to find rare things to sell? Huh? You want to go to top bit of Bionis? I tell you how for free. You need to do an ancient high-entia coming-of-age ceremony. You know about it? It tests for high-entia boys to become men in olden days. First you need 4 offerings scattered around Satoral. Then up on adulthood emblem in front of Zororo statues. That will open path to the top of Bionis. This is the only way. It's dangerous. Be careful. Okay, well, I guess I have to do that anyways. I already have most of them. Okay. I've got to say, us noble merchants can sell you everything you need. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, are you gonna sell me anything? I guess not. Okay, I'll go grab that thing then. Oop, I can probably stop jumping now. Because there's quite a bit of a current right now. And yeah, I'll come back to grab that one afterwards. And yes, I will head back to Colony 6 at some point, but I'll probably just do that off stream again. Unless it turns out that I manage to get to the next major village within about 2 hours or so. But we'll see. Let's see, is there anything around here? Doesn't look like it, but we're gonna just yellow off the... Whoops. Almost literally yellowing there. Okay, and obviously, instead of running all the way back, let me check my arts real quickly. Magnum charge. What does this do? Talent gauge must be max. Next arts damage time. Okay, that would be okay if Ryan was more of a DPS character, but yeah, I'm just using him as a tank for now. Okay, anyways. Sartorial Marsh, head back to the statues. Oh, I guess he's not actually going to act as an actual merchant then. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so the adulthood emblem. Oops, wrong thing there. Oh well. Right, I'm not playing on my TV, so my timing has to be different for this. Whoops. My bad. Stop moving! There we go. And nope, he's immune to that. Okay, that's fine. Let's make it bleed.
We win! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Magic. Coming of age, the ceremony is complete and the path to the top of the Bionis is open. Okay. Alright, well, let's explore this. I know that there's something over to the left, but I don't think it's going to be up on here. Yeah, looking at that, I guess the elevation is going to be a little bit higher than that.
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
How does Charlotte's armor even protect any of her vital organs? Alright, so... obviously I had to go out the long way.
Alley-oop.
And looks like there's more over here as well. Nope, nothing over there. Can climb up there, but I'm gonna go grab those orbs. So... I usually don't have to grab these orbs too much, but considering that they give you gifts, which will help me raise my affinity with my later party members, I probably do want them anyways. Oh, that was odd. Oh well, we'll just follow over to the other one. And head back over to the middle. Oh, that's not it. Thankfully, this game doesn't really focus on platforming too much, so I don't have to make too many precise jumps for now. Otherwise, I would be in trouble considering how floaty the jumping physics are in this game. And I'll have to climb back up again. Whoops, my bad. Okay, I think I see... Yeah, there's a mineral deposit over there. But I don't think I can get to it from here. I had to climb up another level or so. Do I have to fight that guy, thankfully? Oh no! Oh, don't tell me I can't climb on that thing. How far down is it?
This isn't going well. Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
Oh, well, I guess I could have these instead then. That serves me for being too greedy. Oh, there is something over here. Okay. I honestly can't remember what that is, so... Statue fragment. Okay. Well, at least I can get back up here, I guess? Nope! Okay, it'll just be faster if I use the landmark. Whoops, my bad. Also, granted, once you climb this once, you don't have to ever do it again, thankfully. Okay, I think just to speed this up, I'm going to ignore the collectibles for now. Otherwise, you'll probably just be staring at me climbing this damned thing all night. Whoops. Let me just check over here again. Nope, don't want to do that again. Huh! Ryan took some fall damage for some reason. Oh. Got a Facebook message. I'll check that later. Oh. Damn these jumping physics. Okay, cool. So, since I have that landmark, I don't have to do that again. Is there anything around here? Nope. Let's just continue onwards.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
But,
Dunban.
yeah, whatever.
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
Believe in myself.
Never lying down, never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
Yeah, believe in the
You're
you that
right.
believes in yourself.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
Cool.
Okay, I can't remember this area at all, so this is going to be interesting.
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
Okay. Third long. I think in a way this kind of reminds me of... Crap, what's the second area in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? The one that's all really glowy and blue. I can't remember what that one's name is either, but it's after you leave that first big area that you usually go to. Anyways, I'm expecting to see anyone else in this place. I go up at the top. Wait where water whooshes up. It'll shoot you really, really high. This look like red blood cells, kind of. Right, and here it comes. I still take fall damage for that anyways. Okay. Okay, I guess the reason why I couldn't remember this place is just because it's so short, by the looks of it. Ominous.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Mechonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
And yep, save. Okay, so I remember this being a very, very lush jungle area. I can't remember exactly where I get my next party member, but I think it's somewhere in here as well. Looks like there's another side quest down there.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing. Bestow the light of your life unto me!
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you?
You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
A silver-faced Mechon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there! A rope bridge! It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs. Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Magna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
Right, so this is another huge area. This one is divided partially between this ridge over here, this huge river in the middle, and the jungle area that I will eventually be going into. Most of the area is in that jungle along that other opposite ridge, though. Okay, anyways, let's just keep on going. I don't think I need to grab any of these for now. I'll grab the side quests and the gear over here. And check this heart to heart. Nope. I know that there's one between Shulk and Dunban in the previous area, but I think I need to raise Dunban's affinity with Shulk first. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Okay. Oops. Forgetting about that. Steel Katana, I think. Yeah, better probably just to stay with my current equipment for that. Okay, that's not really going to help. Magna Top. Yep, that's going to be better. He only loses a little bit of ether defense, so sure. Yep, let's not bother with that. Yep, that's obviously a clear upgrade. And nope. Oh, right, I need to check the tomes that he might have. Deal with that in a little bit. Right, we didn't grab any of those, but back to top. A little more jungle-like, I guess. And more terrific for Charla, unfortunately. Almost. Okay, wrong thing. Yep, completely superpic. Okay, anyways. His agility's probably okay now, so not really gonna change him up too much. HP reserve and heal by 20%. Obviously, I should probably give that to Charla. But Ether Up is probably better anyways. See if I can do any more Ether Up. Yep. And skill trees. Oh, he got that. Okay. That was probably going to be useful for pretty much everybody, actually. So... Nope. Oh, he can't even get Circle 1s from Shulk. That's odd. Where's when reviving party member? That doesn't really happen for Charlotte that often, so I'm gonna give her that instead. Nope. What did Dunban receive? Right, yeah, that'll help him some bit. Yep, I'll keep doing that. Okay. Oh, right, they don't have any skill tomes. What am I doing? I'm dumb. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just doing this with the side quest to pick up later. Because I know that you're gonna have a ton of them anyways. Come on. Oh, my fan isn't, rotating. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I was wondering why I wasn't feeling any of the breeze from my fan. This thing is kind of hard to put on without this stupid thing on top. But there we go. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm going to skip the side quests for now and just do them in my off-stream time. So I'm just going to continue with the story for this bit here. And yes, you can go into that river down there. You can also head to that waterfall area over there. It takes forever to swim over there, but there are quite a few things to grab over there as well. I just won't really show them on stream, because that takes forever. And looks like there's a quest objective up there. Since I'm already here, I'll try to grab that one. I'll have to find a way up this ridge. Can I get onto this log? Not from that one. Let's kill this thing.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard. I know there's time for small fry. This won't take long. Electric, we can definitely do this. Powering up. Never stood a chance. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, you got another affinity going. If I had anything to equip him with, then that'd probably be okay. But it'll be a lot easier to equip your various skill trees once you have more characters unlocked. But I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for that. Whoops. Ah. Okay, that was easy enough.
We got through that pretty good. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
And there's more over there. See the killing types. Nope. Just grab this. Looks like they're up there though. Yeah, I'll just come back for those later. I do want to try to get Melia, the next party member, first, assuming that I can actually put her in my party. Yeah, looks like that other quest objective up there was just a another monster to take care of, so I'll just skip that for now. And of course, raptors. And nope, that one doesn't try to ambush me, I guess. That's another flying objective. Not gonna bother. Yeah, should be somewhere up ahead, up there. I think since I did power level a little bit in the Satoral Marsh, I can pretty much just skip most of these enemies anyways. Doesn't make for the most exciting run, but on the other hand, I would just get bogged down by a lot of fighting. I will fight this one, just because it's in the way. It just doesn't heal aggro on me anyways.
Make it a swift victory. Electric. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. Focus on this moment, Shulk. Let's keep it moving, huh? Take your edge. Almost there now. That's right. We're the best. Man, what a bunch of jokers. But we mustn't be careless.
Jiggle gloves. Let's see if they're okay for Shulk. Increases his ether defense. This is probably more of a Charlotte thing. Oh, she already has them. Never mind. Huh. That thing's kind of big, but not very strong. Okay. Yeah, looks like I have to go on my way for that one, so I'm not going to bother for now. Yeah, sorry if my run-through's a little bit on the skippy and boring side. If you actually want me to fight anything, pipe up in chat. If not, then yeah, I'll just continue with the story. Oh, hey, Gregor, I didn't actually see you commenting there.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay?
How would Charlotte's armor help at all in the jungle anyways?
You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There. I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Hey? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
What, you mean
I
like all of them?
spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
And watch as Shulk does all the work on his own. High purity water ether crystals are needed to save a girl. There should be some near the large waterfall. Find some water ether crystals in Magna Forest. Okay. Oh, don't tell me it's that, like, large waterfall. Ooh, yep. I am not going to walk all that way. And it looks like it's down there, so... Thankfully, there is water that will break my fall. Yep. Yeah, I'll grab this one over here first. And yes, from what I can remember, you can actually swim all the way over to those other waterfalls. Obviously, I don't want to do it without a full party, but it's definitely possible, at least. Okay, let's grab this mine first.
Huh? Who are you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello there.
Oh, hi, Doc Chaos.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state.
Yes, a very, very young
It must have
Alvis.
drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh? How? Now, from above! It can't be! I saw its movements before it struck! How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way.
So nice of them
Stop
not to
it in
attack
its
right
tracks,
now, though.
Then dull its perception.
No, Alvis, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha! That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Okay, and I think this is pretty much the only time where I get to use Alvis for at least a little while, I guess. Okay, anyways, using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. Telethia's aura, Soul Read, is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. Remember to replenish the talent gauge by auto-attacking so you can activate the Monado.
Let us finish this quickly. Feel most peculiar. This is all part of the plan.
You can do it!
Feel rather tough.
I'm feeling it! No escape! We can definitely do this!
Feel my power.
This is the Monado's power!
Feel my power. Feel my power.
I seem to be feeling his power. What's even the point of trying then?
It's okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Backslash!
Stay focused until the
Lend us your power! Behold the power of the Monado! Pull yourself together! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Now he's really feeling it.
excellent attack.
Everyone, let's go!
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Magna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Oh, crazy Jedi talk.
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Gonna ask the question again.
That's Ryan.
I'm over here! Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis?
Uh-oh.
He was...
Abducted by aliens.
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Shala. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis, who are you?
Sorry, let me just get something up here. Okay, there we go. Good, I don't have to walk all the way back.
Renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
How could you
Sorry
slap?
if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
Okay, I can't remember at this point if I actually get Melia in my party, or if she just kind of tags along.
Nopon
But
village.
guess we'll see.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Okay, cool. So I actually do get Melia. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Dunban out and actually control Melia. Because Melia is brain dead stupid in terms of AI, so I might as well do that. Beware of monsters with spike abilities. From Magna Forest onwards, you will encounter monsters with spike abilities. These monsters can automatically deal damage and inflict debuffs on a party member in certain circumstances. Spike damage cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense or ether defense. Different types of spike abilities. There are 3 types of spike abilities. Counter Spike, the monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs when attacked. Down Spike, the monster deals damage or debuffs, or inflicts debuffs rather, when attacked if it is suffering topple. And Close Spike, the monster deals damage or inflicts debuffs on a party member if a party member gets too close rather. Combating spike abilities, Martial Arts Purge neutralizes an opponent's spike abilities for a certain length of time, which is why I get that now, and Spike Defense Gem, which reduces spike damage. Also bear in mind that counter spike abilities can be neutralized by inflicting topple. Okay. Okay, anyways, this is again Melia now. Let's see. From Healing Arts, nope. Melia is a spellcaster in this game, so obviously I want to focus on her ether instead. For her skill links, let's not bother with that. Yeah, that'll do, just because there's nothing to really equip her with. Granted, nope. Yeah, neither is really all that great. Obviously I don't want to have her gain more aggro, so that's probably not great either. Just because she's kind of a glass cannon, I'll just give her physical defense up for now. And oh, actually, Dunban, or sorry, Rhine had something. Okay, he gained agility up. Okay, increases attack power with equipped weapon. That's not bad for a tank. Further, I'm gonna focus on his aggro stuff for now, just because it'll help other. Or actually, either get more aggro or focusing on physical defense. Defense might actually help for other characters later on, so I guess I'll grab that. Okay, anyways. Can't remember what her, like, builds were, but... Sacrifice own HP to restore your HP of a party member. Nope, don't want to focus on that. Let's just focus on all of her deeps. Excuse me. Yep. Shallow Stitch, what was that? Ether from the ground restricts movement of enemies in range. That can be kind of useful. Throw the enemy back, physical attack. I don't really care about that. Yeah, let's do that. Do some hypnotize. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. Oh wait, who else has Shulk does? Right, because he will have his purge. I'll upgrade that. Whoa, whoops, wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. And shield is okay. Let's increase his backslash. Okay. Gonna keep going for now. So I guess I'll show you how Melia fights. I can't quite remember what all of her styles were, but let's them go in first, obviously.
So this is the legendary Monarda. Ryan, I certainly think you're cool.
I'm feeling how it's right.
Oh, whoops, they're not actual. Yeah, I'm dumb. So those were more like buffs for other characters then. Sorry, taking the stereotypical the casting in MMOs. So. Can he inflict break on anybody? Oh, oh well.
Okay, my turn.
There we go. Right, I had to get used to using Melly again. I'm sorry. I'm thinking regular, like, MMO caster stuff. Not, her style of buffing people. And I got a biter for another character, which I don't have yet. Take care of this guy since I'm already here.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
This won't take long. Don't get careless, guys. Now it's right time. Bring it on. All right, I'm feeling it. I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, right? Split edge. Now it's right time. How's that? Everyone, let's go!
I see life outside my world is not easy.
Let's stay focused. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Yeah, Melia is a little bit weak at this point in the story, but obviously as you increase her power, she becomes one of the more powerful party members instead.
Prepare yourselves!
Everyone, do your best. Leave it to Ryan.
Manifest yourselves!
Monado! Save us from harm, I'll ring up.
So this is the legendary Monado.
Now it's right time. Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm turning up the heat.
Ryan, I suggest you keep your cool. I feel the ether. Building within you.
I'll ring up. We can definitely do this.
Water! The source of all life!
Sounds perfect for a change. Now it's right time.
All my ether energy. Take me lightly at your peril.
Whoa, check out Melia.
Only now have you realized our true power.
Let's stay focused. Man,
Okay,
what
there
a
we go.
bunch of jokers.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to Shulk for this one. Save just in case. Probably won't really need this, but as a just in case.
Everyone,
I'll let Ryan get in there first.
Display no mercy.
leave it to Ryan.
Ryan time!
Here we go.
And he's not immune. Okay.
Wow, down, Melia.
Leave it to me. Bravo. Oh, bravo.
Everyone, let's go. All together now. Right here. Powering up. Monado, lend us your power.
Oh, I'm asleep. Great.
Now it's right time. Bring it on. Hang in there. Don't give up.
But that's not that much. Oh well. Might as well just topple it anyways. Inflict break. Topple!
Leave it to me. You must suffer more.
Got it. It's not over yet. Yeah.
And days.
We did it. Not long now.
And days will be more.
Got them. Now we're getting started. This is the Monado's power. I'm powering up. This is it.
Now it's right. Feel the ether. Building
Don't need to.
But we cannot be reckless.
Who else wants some?
Okay, serving gauntlets and serving boots. Let's see who that can go to. Gauntlets and boots. Yeah. Or a heal. Oh well, it's a decent enough upgrade for Shulk anyways. Serving boots, sure, whatever. Sorry, I completely missed your comment about a band there, so I'll just continue for now. Switch back over to Melia. Unfortunately, I don't have any skills that will let her really contribute to the cycle of breaking, toppling, and dazing, but she will get some useful skills later on in the game. And about this point is where you start encountering a lot of larger dinosaurs as well. I'm going to try to avoid them for the most part, just so that we can get to the story as well, and because I think even with my current party setup, they'll probably just raffle stomp me. Oh, I guess I have to head up along that way instead. Take care of those X later. This one's in the way.
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Leave it to Ryan. I'm ready. Come on. We
Manifest
can
yourself.
definitely do this.
Take me like me at your peril.
Give it all you've got, Melia. Now it's right time. Bring it on. Right, we're right. I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, right? Eat this. Yeah. You like that?
Mine!
Ready to attack. Leave it to Ryan. All right.
Okay, and now. I don't think I actually got to use it all that much. Oh well.
Let's stay focused.
Okay, and as my bot has been saying, I am playing in support of Extra Life and Sick Kids Hospital. You can find my Extra Life and donation details underneath my stream there. Whoop. What did that be saying?
No restraint.
Charge in there. Smack him.
I know. Leave it to me.
And back to that. Kill it.
I'm glad you're with us, Melia. How do you like that?
Was that a little too much?
Okay, so I think this is good enough for Melia. I'll switch back to Shulk, just so I can move around in combat a little bit more. Plus, she's not terrible at this point with the AI. Later on, when she gets her more advanced skills, yeah, you probably want to control her much more directly. For people that have played the original version of Persona 3, think Mitsuru at the end of the game. She's good as a healer, but she's brain dead stupid when controlled by the AI.
We win! Who else wants some?
But we cannot be reckless.
And just because I got some way.
Do this! Let me at him.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Now it's right time. Bring it on!
Now, one, now, I feel an
We can do it! Backslash! Yeah! You like that? Right! Ready to attack! Leave it to Ryan!
Yeah, use that anyways. Okay, I think I'm getting pretty close to the local village.
Let me at him.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Come on! Give it all you've got, Melia! Now it's right time.
Yeah, no what? Might as well. Oh, he's immune. Okay, never mind that then.
My turn. Now, healing aqua. You must Consider more.
Okay, my turn.
Real?
Not bad. Teamwork at its finest.
And in this area, there's a lot of tree cover, so it's actually a little bit hard to tell when the day-night cycle changes. But of course, you can just look at the time in the right hand underneath your mini-map. Well, that was not terrible, but yeah, I'll just take the same path for now. Oops. If I can actually get out the ramp. I think there's a bigger one around here as well, but they won't aggro me up here.
Yes, no.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna survive against that, so I'm not gonna bother. At least, based on the symbol, he won't aggro you if you run into him, but if you do hit him with, say, an AoE, then yeah, you're pretty much gonna be raffle stomped.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady! Welcome back, Bird Lady!
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Such a low voice for something
I
so
shall take
small.
you to the village chief. Follow me.
Oh, sweetie. Obviously, in the Japanese version, all the Nopon have much, or most of the Nopon have much higher voices, or higher pitched voices, rather. But I guess since they did this dub in England, yeah, it's gonna be hard to find people that can sustain that pitch for a while. Oh well.
Hum! Hum here! Hum here! Hum who? Hum who?
Hum everywhere!
Hum on
Me
second.
want touch hum. Me want nibble hum. Hum taste pih. Hum scary. Ooh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here.
Bird Lady here.
Melia back. Bird Lady back.
Bird Lady?
Jeez.
My
that hair.
dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Erith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
Side quest. Let's go through this real quick. Thankfully, there were quite a few story parts that I can continue with, where I don't think I will be missing out on side quests. Let's see. Nope, none of them are time side quests, so I should be okay there. Gear I can come back for after I pick up a little something up ahead. This is also one of my favorite village themes out of the entire game. I just find that like the entire theme is incredibly laid back and just really relaxing. It's a whelping theme compared to like a lot of the darker moments that kind of happened before and after this part of the game as well. So it's just a nice little breather. Yeah, it does a little bit, yeah. I think it also reminded me of another game, like maybe one of the Tales games, or has a little bit of that Final Fantasy X feeling to it as well. Like when you get to the part where you had to ride that elephant-like thing across that huge lake. Yeah, a little bit. And unfortunately, there are a lot of NPCs that I probably should talk to later, just so that I can complete my affinity chart for the town. But I'll do that off a stream, considering how many people are in this area. And it's a little bit harder to navigate this area than the other Homs towns, for obvious reasons. So I won't do that on stream for now. Just grab these side quests and then deal with the other things later. Plus, I'll have to come back at night anyways. Yeah, a little bit. This area is quite a bit bigger than the Deco Tree in Ocarina of Time. As you can see, I'm already several areas up, and yeah, there's just a lot of things to go around and explore here. It's a little more constrained than the Deco Tree is, but there's a lot of branching paths and little walkways that will take you around to the various different paths here and there. And that is Riki's house. I wonder who Riki is, even though I've played this game before, but yeah.
I can feel the strength.
And I can't remember if you actually gained XP from exploring in the original game, but probably not as much as I'm gaining now. I guess Greg and Janet can probably poke May if you want, just because they're getting pretty close to a certain part that she likes. So many areas. I'll head up here just because I'm really close to the top. Yeah, this is the chief's little place. Then you can go up to this observatory, or this nest up here. You also try jumping down, but yeah, you'll probably just die. Or was the chief's house up further? Nope, never mind. Up here is actually a lake on top of the tree where you can find other Nopon as they do other things. I'll grab that side quest as well. Nope, can't do that one. Whee! We'll see if she's awake for this. Okay, so I will do Melia's little story bit first, I guess. See, I can do... Nope. I can't remember who actually has hard hearts around here, but oh well.
Melia, you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you?
He's really feeling it.
The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia. Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Yes.
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk. And we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
No.
Chief Dunga,
no need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening?
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Okay, let's just put Melia back in my party. Actually, what happened to my skill trees besides getting infinity coins? Ah, okay, so she gets that. Okay, that helps some bit. Since poison duration wouldn't deal to a pawn. Enemy, well, she's gotten quite a bit of SP anyways into it, might as well. Anything else that really helps her stuff? Increase sensitivity. Okay, I guess I'll go to the Odyssey tree after I finish getting that skill. Just so because I'm so close to it. What was skill tree for Dunban? Sorry. Oh, okay. So we got that. that can probably help quite a bit. So in this game, your chance to hit is based on both the combination of your agility and the weight of your equipment versus the agility of your enemy, amongst other things. So, whoops, going the wrong way. So if, say, you're wearing a lot of heavy armor, like Ryan would be, then it's harder for him to hit an enemy just because his agility would be so much lower. If you're fighting things at roughly your level, it usually doesn't matter as much, but if you're trying to fight, say, higher level enemies or a lot of rare enemies, then yeah, you want to pump your agility up quite a bit. Okay, well, I'll check the goods here since I'm already here. I probably won't have to buy anything for the next guy that I'm getting. But, nope. Ugh, that's kind of terrible. Pumpkin, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so also have these to grab. Let's focus on Shulk and the other guys first. Reinhardt. Okay, get off for that. Oh, is there a way down? Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate based on my mini-map instead of looking at the visual cues, so it gets a little bit unwieldy at times, since you can't really tell when something changes elevation easily.
May I introduce Player-pon Ricky!
Oh no.
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, bubble! That's not good.
Player-pon! Player-pon! Fight back! Player-pon, chomp chomp! Player-pon, go forth! Player-pon, get up! Player-pon, make Nopon proud!
I introduce to you this year's legendary Player-pon, Ricky!
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Player-pon, Ricky! Ricky live to serve!
A hero pon, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes.
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Ricky has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Talethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friends.
Ricky's friends, listen to Ricky. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Ricky get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Right, that'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Okay. So, we'll continue grabbing Ricky's stuff. You got armor that can even protect from Dino Beast attack. Whoops. Well, maybe not quite that good. Anyway, do your best. Come back safe and tell us stories of Ricky's bravery. Saber gloves. Looks like I'm gonna have to climb the tree again. And yes, in the Japanese version of the game, Ricky is voiced by a female, so his voice is much, much higher. So it did take me a little bit to get used to his voice when playing this in the Wii version and switching back and forth between the languages as well. Oh well. That's it. They're literally only going to give him, like, bracers and a weapon? That's it? Okay.
Ready to go! Come, new friends! Ricky's adventure begins!
Ricky, you do know where the Talethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky know. Melly, Ricky hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Ricky know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Ricky go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Ricky. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Ricky, why are you the Hero-pon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Ricky.
He chose you? So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend, wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why, friend, surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Hero-pon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Ricky owe lots of monies to village. If Ricky defeat Dino Beast, village promise to forget my debts. So Ricky like being Hero-pon.
I guess indentured servitude is a good enough reason to make somebody a hero. Okay, so Ricky is actually one of the few party members in this game that can actually technically fill any party role. He's not necessarily great at everything, but he's probably a better tank than Ryan is. Let's see if I can give him anything. It'll help with pretty much any of his stats and all. Right, I forgot that the jungle stuff will give him a cat-like costume. Guess we can do that. Yep, guess I'll do open bottoms. Let's do my physical defense. Open bottoms, which he already has, okay. Alright, never mind that stuff then. On shoes, gonna do by physical whoops. Physical defense as well. Excuse me. Well, I guess Charlotte has that. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I haven't actually done this on my other characters, but I figure Ricky's probably a good enough character to do this on. So, as you probably noticed, you can actually change his various armor appearances in the game. This is based on any armor that you've already picked up, and I think it transfers between all the different characters anyways. So, let's give him a Magna Type 2. The color isn't quite matching, but oh well. Let's just do that for now. Yeah, there we go. We were basically running around with Ricky as a cat thing. Okay, so... Blah, blah, blah. That's just an art that I know now. Okay, so... Sneaky... Okay, what I'm going to do is, since I'm building him up as a tank, I want him to try to have aggro-based skills. Let's see if we can find any. Which is high. I do want that, though. Placid. Yep, that's okay. Poison. Yeah, I don't think Ricky's going to be in the front or behind anything very often, so I'll give him that. Hero time. French attention. Nope, I definitely don't want that. So, what did I get rid of? Okay, well, I guess I can just play around with the skills later. Whoops! I do want to level his skills up, though. Yeah, that's okay. Ricky has a lot of status effects that he can apply to enemies. So we'll be focusing a lot on that. I think that's okay. Also has this heal that heals based on the status effects on an enemy. And honestly, I can't remember how I built him when I first played the game, so I'm just gonna do his status effects more than anything. Yes, Hero-pon tank. And let's see what I can give to Rookie as well. Increases max HP, of course. New equip. Sure, that will help him in a lot of other ways. Increases battle tension at start, sure. Yep, that could probably help as well. And just increases ether just in case. Okay. So I can't remember if Ricky's okay as a tank right now, but I guess we'll see. And it looks like there is something down there that I can grab. Yeah, might as well, since I'm here. I can just teleport back up there anyways. Yay, this is still good. Me can give to girlfriend. Only smell a little bad. Oh god. And right, this is actually just an outdoor area to collect more collectibles. Okay. Well, anyways, let's teleport back up there. Or just outside, actually. Oops. Let's head to the village entrance. think I'll try to finish this one boss fight, because obviously it's going to be a boss fight. Then see how much time I have left. Now I'm probably going to have to aggro manage a little bit with Shulk and use some of his skills to decrease the amount of aggro that he has. Thankfully, technically all of my characters do have healing skills, so I should be able to survive a little bit, but at this point in the game, I don't know if Ricky will be able to handle all holding aggro for extended period of time, but I guess that also depends on how many debuffs he can stack on the enemy as well. It also kind of depends on how rambunctious I am with all my aggro or abilities on Shulk as well. Melia will probably be okay. Actually, might as well practice.
Right, let's do this.
You dare challenge Player-pon?
I expect nothing short of
Happy time!
Now I see there is strength.
Oh well, I guess I'll be tanky for a little bit then. Eventually, I will be able to build Ricky up as a proper tank, but for now, yeah. I guess a secondary DPS is fine. Or everybody is a DPS technically now. Yeah, I think it's a waste, or I'll probably have to anyways.
Let's go!
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Take this! Minato, lend us your power! Nasty thing! Everyone, let's go! This is the Minato's
Ah, stop running around. You hear Ricky screaming quite a bit.
Ricky! Here we go! Stream Edge!
Player-pon beat enemy good. Holy, keep on rolling!
Leave it to me. None can oppose us.
We did it! We can definitely do this! I'm glad you're with us, Melia. Okay, just one more left.
Not a chance.
Melia!
Awesome. Things are going to plan. Almost helping each other is our greatest strength.
We win!
But
Fenris blood.
reckless.
Everyone do good!
Huh, where's the Magnos shoes go? Oh, there they are. No! I completely forgot to put gems on him. Whoops. Okay, yeah, grow up. More aggro up. Dungeon cap. So, Ricky's agility is actually really, really high in this game, so I will try to top up his agility as much as I can. What else should I give him? I guess just regular HP up is good. And so many debuff effects. Rock. Oh. Getting to the point. Well, I'll have to fight that one.
We can definitely do this!
Summon
Backslash!
Summon Aqua!
And Riki is not tall enough to hit him.
Everyone, let's go!
I was hoping that Riki would actually be able to take that, but I guess he's actually short enough that he has to swim in this area. So I will try to avoid the other things in here. I suspect I'll probably have to aggro that one unless I can avoid it. Come on, get out of the way. No, change your preferred route. Go! Ah, of course.
This is the Monado's power!
Yeah, you know what? Let's just run. And he ran away. Okay. And, quite a few quest objectives around this area. Oh.
We can't lose!
No!
Give it all you got, Melia! Alright, I'm feeling it! Let's focus our efforts! We can definitely do this! Give it all you got, Melia! Right here! Okay, just one more left. We can definitely do this.
And break. Cool. Oh, Melia was in there. Huh. Odd.
Of course, you sweet thing.
Okay, let me grab that stuff.
Melia, are you feeling okay?
There's some here. Might as well take care of this one.
We need full power, Ricky! Give it all you've got, Melia! We've almost got them! It's over!
But we cannot be reckless. Everyone do good!
Oh. Something for a side quest then. And I'll deal with that one later. Let's get that and continue on our way. Based on the levels of the enemies around here, I kind of suspect that I'll get ruffle stomped by the boss coming up again. But we'll see first. Nope, go away. I don't care about you anymore. Ah, damn you. Great.
How good a win! Backslash! This is the Monado's tower! Stay strong.
Okay, let's just run.
Make a run for it! This isn't going well.
Ugh. Okay, I will take care of that rare monster later when I'm much more powerful. Anyways, let's just continue on to... Oh, great. And that one does aggro! Ugh. That's a level 98, so that's one of the more powerful like mobs in the game. Then oh, I should have saved. Oh well.
What is this? Ricky never see before. This not Ricky's Machna. Ricky never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I won't. But we have to trust in the Monado.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something? Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
No more inner monologue?
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, it as Ricky imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Be still!
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that start!
I knew it. She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. But I never thought she would be one.
Shulk! Right, Shala! Protect Melia at all costs. On it!
Right.
We can definitely do this! I'm out to protect everyone! Take your edge! Take this! I'm glad you're with us, Melia. Right here! We can definitely do this!
No, that's not good. Try this. Sweet.
This will leave a mark. Take your edge! Teacher's hero on Ricky. Melia!
Things are going to plan.
Yeah! All together now! This is the Monado's power! Take this! We can definitely do this! Perfect for a chain attack! This isn't going well.
Yeah, I should probably just heal Shulk.
Leave it to Hero-pon. Do it good.
Acknowledge. You must suffer more.
Leave it to me! Monado! Shield us! Behold the power.
That's way more of a defensive one than I usually do, but well.
Too much.
What the?
Dino Beast grow back thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge, and the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
The Telethia can read our thoughts. While the Monado has some tricks too. This is the Monado's power! I have to protect everyone! Take this! We can definitely do this!
Ah, son of a...
Alright, I'm feeling it! Take this! Light heal! Melia!
Do not fret, I am with you.
Alright, thank you! Keep at it!
Thank you.
Ah. Come on, let me regenerate that. Nope. I should save it for that actual hit, but no well. See, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Put us down.
I hear your words.
Ah, son of a...
I'm glad you're with us, Melia. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. That's enough. Behold the power of the Monado. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power! Monado, shield us! Ricky, it's your turn!
Here, Ricky, go! My turn.
Yeah, just bound it. Oh well.
Let us move in for the kit. You must suffer more.
Okay, my turn! Not bad!
Nothing enough.
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
We like your power.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to do its solar heat again, so...
Now! Dumban!
Bites on this! Now, Melia! Finish him!
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap. Dixon would have been proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face Mechon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel, are you there? I did it. It's dead, did you see? I thank you for your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
Dino Beast! Hereupon Ricky ready for round 2. Hey, the fight over already? No, Ricky not no!
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little Hereupon.
Ricky brave! Ryan also a little brave. Ricky happy!
So yeah, despite the comedic nature of Ricky, he does become very useful later.
Be proud! Hereupon Ricky, tough guy!
Hereupon Ricky, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Ricky beat Dino Beast. Does Ricky still have debt?
No, Ricky. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pons ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit. Upon a frontier village, a new prophecy has been told. Our hero-born slayer of Dino Beast will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bayonis.
Ricky never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Ricky mad.
Ricky, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong. Do not worry, Ricky. Your little pons will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble. Dadapon need food. Dadapon need food now.
Dada? Ricky, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Ricky, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Wife and children? Ricky, how old are you?
Ricky have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Ricky! Okaboro monies for Little Pon's food! Chief Dunga know best! Ricky must work for Little Pons to have good life!
Ricky will! Okay, Oka. Ricky, happy to join friends!
Ryan happy too? Come on, furball.
Okay, whoever does Ricky's voice is really rolling his R's a lot.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same Hom-Hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Erith Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These Hom-Hom fought valiantly in aid of our village. And a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Erith Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
Okay, I would say that it would be a good place to stop, but considering I just lost Melia, I kind of need to go grab her back, so I will grab her first. And I'll grab those side quests on my off-stream time as well. As you can probably guess, I have opened up a lot of side quests to do in the meantime, so... I will definitely do those off a stream, because those will take me a while. And it will be a lot of running back and forth between things, so you probably don't want to watch me do that anyways. Excuse me. And hilariously, Riki is actually the character with the highest unbuffed HP in the game. Originally, his HP was supposed to be lower in design, but during playtesting, they found it kind of hilarious that he could tank things as well as he could with his buffed HP, so they could just kind of let that in. Happy rabbit! Okay.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Erith Sea is vast.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it? I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island? Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Erith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires? Anyone help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that
the shortcut to Erith Sea? Yes.
Okay, so now that I have Melia back, now is probably a good time to call it for the night. I will just go ahead and save first, and just put me in a good place for later. Alright, well, thank you guys for dropping in for my continued playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Unlike Satoral Marsh, I just kind of blitzed through the Rakta jungle, I guess. That was what it was called. Anyways, I'll go back and play through the various side quests and do the start of the restoration of Colony 6 on my own time, because there are a lot of side quests to do for them. And it's a lot of running around, and you really don't want to watch me do that, so I'll deal with that later. Alright, anyways, I am Space Samurai 1024. I have been playing in support of Extra Life Toronto and Sick Kids Hospital here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. You can find my Extra Life campaign information underneath my stream or video down there. I had previously passed my goal of $1,000 US for the year, so I am currently going for another $1,000 to do a total goal of $2,000, and Extra Life itself will be held the first Saturday of November, so I have plenty of time to do some stuff and raise money before then. Until then, yeah, I guess I'll just keep playing things on the side. Anyways, thanks for joining me again, and I will be back probably sometime Saturday afternoon to continue with more Xenoblade. Until then, I will see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.